This is Cosmic Trading Academy. I am your host, Mr. Cosmic. This is September the 14th, I believe it is. Double check that. But I probably don't be paying attention to the days as much as I really should because actually I'm crossing over days. So, actually it's September 13th. So Wednesday, and I saw the SPY. I looked at the trajectory of SPY, and when you really look at it, man, I mean, it's really hard pressed to beat unless something really messes up. So you got on the week you got $1.74. Don't seem like much. Let's go to the month. You got $2. See that slow incline. What about 3 months? $12, which is an average of a $3 move, a $4 move every month. You see that? In the year, $45 in 12 months. So, you divide that, that's about $4 a month is moving. So, if you make a trade, just think of taking any kind of option position that's under $4 a month. So that way, you have a higher probability based on past. Now, keep in mind, past things don't equal future results, right? So obviously, anything can go wrong. The market can crash 5 minutes from now. Now let's look at it. So what I did was I looked at it and I said, today this is one of my small accounts. So, well, all my accounts, I try not to keep them too large anyway, because if anything goes bad in the one, I want to make sure that, that's one thing about trading is you're always hedging in everything. You start hedging in life. So again, I got into this trade. So it cost me 1,000. I got two contracts. The total is going to be about $1,000. I paid $5 for each contract, which equals, since I got 100 shares in each one, that's $500 each contract. Two contracts equals $1,000. And as you can see, look at those numbers moving fast. And the only thing that probably moves faster than options, in my opinion, is futures, which a lot of people, futures is really great. I always say I want to get into futures, and if you guys are into futures, comment in the video and tell me what you think. And tell me who you're trading with, what broker you're trading with, what's the size of your account, and things like that nature. Because I've always wanted to trade in futures, but I never really do it. So yeah, just let us know. Let everybody know what you think about it. So this is where I'm at right now. This is what it looks like, and as you can see, it's dropping really fast. But to be honest with you, I just don't feel that concerned about it. Um, just it, I feel like if it moves between $3 on the SPY, once it drops lower than, I would say 443, I'm gone. 443, I'm gone. But 445, I mean, it's not gonna really move because it fluctuates. If you watch the fluctuation, let's just look at the 1 week fluctuation. You gotta know, see there, 443 to a high of 448. Was that 448 or 447? 448. 448.49. See that? So you have a $5 difference, which on options for this situation with two of these, that's a lot, for this one trade. But because we built for this, we ready for this. We can handle it. We know what it's supposed to be. We know the fluctuation. So don't get nervous. Don't get scared. Just know you shouldn't get in a trade if you wasn't sure how much risk you can take. So for me, this is a $1,000 risk, and this is all call. So this is due to expire. If you're looking, you see it's due to expire October the 6th, which is a little soon for me, but I wanted to get two options in. I wanted to be able to get two in, and this was on $1,000 account, so I just wanted to be able to do at least two of them. And reality, I probably should only did one, and I probably should have bought it in closer, so that way it would have been cheaper. You know, obviously an account, you really shouldn't be risking more than 3%, maximum 10% on a trade. But as you can see, I have, for this particular account, it's set up for kind of higher risk, higher reward. So I'll watch the trade. I might even set up a close on this to close it early, but my idea was to hold this into October. Because remember, when you're buying calls, and that's what this is, I bought a call, we're losing on time decay. So the object of the game when you're buying calls is not to hold a long time. The object of the game when you're buying calls is to get in and get out. Get in and get out. The only way you can buy time a little bit better is if you're doing a spread, and that's because time decay works in your favor when you sell, and it works against you when you buy. So if you do a spread, every time you're losing, you're gaining on time decay on the sell, you're losing on time decay on the buy. Time decay is theta. That's your Greeks. Is represented as theta in your Greeks. So just keep that in mind. So that's what we're looking at all the time. So I'm just gonna watch this trade, and I just want to let you show you guys. I mean, I don't know. I really planned on holding this over for a few days. So, you guys just I didn't really plan on making this video where I showed you me getting out of this trade. But maybe I'll be able to. I mean, if it had shot up like $200-300 real fast, I'd probably just go ahead and close it because that's a 20% gain. So have to go on that. But right now it seems like it's hovering under $100 losses and gains. So I'm looking for a loss of $100. Or a gain of $100, or I'm looking at the movement of the underlying asset SPY to move between 443 and 448. If it was to pop up to 448, I'd be gone. If it falls down below 440, I'd say 443.50, I'd probably be gone too. So. But this is trade is to roll back and forth between those two prices, understanding that 24 million on the volume. It opened at 446, so you gotta expect it. Average volume 66 million. Pay attention, man, because see the thing about that is volume is everything, and that's why watching SPY, watching QQQ, maintaining understanding of how these assets move. I don't care whether it's Amazon, Tesla, whatever you're doing. Just stay with one or two or three. Love them. Nurture them. Understand them. Know their fluctuation. Know their movement. Know how much they move per day. You can't do that watching 10 stocks, man. That's one thing you got to get out of your mind. Forget about trying to know 10 of them intimately. It's not possible. And if it is, you're a genius. Great. But majority of us, it's so many different details to understand and know about each one that you couldn't possibly, it's very difficult to know all of them very closely. So, see, and you can look at this, you see news. JP Morgan strategists say USA stock valuations are at risk from high These are the type of things that could possibly. I never trade on news. I very rarely even look at it. Sometimes my eyes catch it, so I just take a. But I'll scan it, but I don't make my trades. I'm a price action trader. I don't trade on dividends pay. I don't trade on annual on quarterly earnings reports. I don't trade on none of that stuff. I trade on price action movement. So I like to know the stock. I'm not trying to trade on news and try to catch a big move. And not necessarily. I mean, everybody wants a big move. That's cool, but that's not my whole strategy, because you cannot predict. Just because even when a stock is moving on, has an earnings report and it goes good, that crazy thing is that don't guarantee the stock price going up. You'd be surprised how many people sell when when they get a good earnings report, because the price starts going up. Then all of a sudden everybody starts selling because they want to get out of their position because they made enough money. They're gone. Now the price drops. You see, so you cannot base anything off of that kind of stuff, in my opinion. Other people trade off of it all the time. I don't do it. I don't do it at all. I trade on price action purely. I just want to watch the price action. But yeah, Mr. Cosmic Training Academy, $12 right now. SPY, $10. Looks like it's ready to start maybe making some moves upward in price. We'll watch it. We'll see how it goes. Let me know in the comments below. Are you guys trading SPY? Are you trading QQQ? And what's your feeling in the next 6 months? What do you project price action to go to? And and guys, don't forget, if you trade in futures, let's hear about it. I would like for the whole audience or whatever, the few people that's watching my channel, I like to tell you guys I appreciate it. And if you guys are into what's going on there, okay. So if you guys are into this this stuff, this just futures, let me know. Okay, all right, guys. Well, I'll see you guys later. We're at what, $20 down. We'll watch it, see what happens, see how it plays out. All right. I'll come back and I'll probably comment on it on the close. It may close today, it may not. I really don't want to do a day trade again. These accounts, it's not a $25,000 account, so I'm on a PDT rule, which means a pattern day trade rule, which means I can only trade 3 times, day trade 3 times, in and out of the same trade on a daily basis, 3 times in a week, basically. So I'm just gonna watch that and try not to do too many of those right now. This one's kind of set up to hold for about a week. That's what I was expecting. But like I said, if it all of a sudden catapults up $150, $200, I'm gone. So anyway, September 13th, Wednesday, Cozmik Training Academy. I'm Mr. Cosmik. Check us out, social media. We're all over IG, Instagram, Facebook. We got a little course we sell. So if you're interested in that, if you're interested in one-on-one coaching, you can just go to Cozmik Training Academy on PayPal, and you can send me some. You can send a fee or whatever, and I'll get back with you. Or you can just send me an email, Cozmik.